Hello, everybody. Welcome to the wrestling conference. I'm Dwayne.
Who has Allen?
Corporate Jeff. Justin from the Void.
Justin from the Void. Which is,
yep. Oh no.
Okay. Justin from the Void. If he hears me, or
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I froze. I don't know what just happened.
Okay. I thought you were in the Burt Wyatt swamp.
No, he went too far into the Void.
I thought he was in the Wyatt compound.
I was, and I did. I'm sorry. I made a wrong left.
Sorry.
No, Jeff, don't go to the radical lefts.
What the? Hey, I keep it moderate, man.
All right. Hey, everyone. Well, thanks for watching the wrestling conference. Please like, subscribe, follow. Please hit that notification bell to let you know when a new episode of the wrestling conference is up. Bullet Club for life. So, we're gonna start it off. I think even though this is like what last week's news.
That was last week's news.
Last week that CM Punk was backstage at WWE.
Oh yeah.
And everyone's heads went crazy.
He had a concussion. He got a concussion. He thought it was in AEW. So don't worry. He's fine. He's fine.
But I still find that video funny of him just talking to people in the parking lot. Just coming up to him like, "Hey Phil, how's everything? Is everything going okay?"
I mean, it was rather unsettling. Like, who recorded that?
I don't
you know what it was? You know what it was? It was one of Vince's goons. Like, I'm gonna show this to Vince. I'm gonna show this So the real article of how CM Punk ended backstage was that I think he was in Florida and he took the same flight that the WWE Superstars was on going to Chicago. So he jumped up on there. He mingled with the WWE Superstars on the plane. And then he was like, hey, I might as well just go backstage to Raw. Why not? It's in Chicago. I'm in Chicago. So he was able to go in the building backstage, talk to a few people. They made it seem like he was only there for a few seconds. He was there for a while.
He was there for a while, yeah. He was.
Talking. He was there for a while talking. He actually talked to a few wrestlers. I heard that he buried a hatchet with the Miz on the plane and stuff like that, which is very weird of CM Punk. I think he's in the season of giving. I think he took the AEW classes and now he learned better.
He even talked to Triple H, which is crazy.
So the article was that he actually talked to Triple H. They shook hands. He actually asked Triple H, "Is it possible I can stay?" Triple H was like, "All right, let me talk to Vince and see what happens." And I guess he sat there, talked to Vince. Vince said, "Oh no, okay, where's he at? Go get him." So basically,
with his mustache and everything.
I was gonna do a Spanish accent, but I'm not gonna do that. but nah. So basically, they went back to him and they told him like, "Nah, you gotta leave." So CM Punk was like, "All right, cool, no problem. It is what it is." So he actually left, and then he actually still talked to wrestlers in the parking lot. That was it.
Everybody was just going crazy.
And then the media just went, "He's going back to WWE." Yep, he's going back. Yep, he's going back. And I'm like, yo, he's in a contract. He's under contract. He can't go back.
Man, give it. Man, I wonder how Tony, when Tony heard the news, I bet you he fell, probably took a car, he probably drove to the arena and picked him up.
That
Get in the car. What are you doing? Get in the car.
He was like, "Phil, do you not know we at war with WWE?" You're at war with WWE. I'm not at war with WWE. Like, what the hell?
This means war.
But yeah, so let's get still going with the CM Punk joint. So now we know CM Punk is going to be headlining the new AEW show, AEW Collision. So he's going to be the new.
Yeah, he's coming back and somebody else coming back. Either it's a new person or somebody is returning.
So Chris Jericho will be moving from Dynamite to Collision.
I think he's gonna be in both shows.
Then that's just stupid if they sitting there talking about dividing the roster.
I mean, I
I
think
think-
Jericho's gonna be in both shows. Because I think that's going to be CM Punk's first feud. It's going to be Jericho's, so people can see that it can work together to bury the hatchet.
I mean, so that, and I mean, I know it's a lot of speculation, but that's been thrown out there in like the articles and everything. Like they're gonna divide the rosters. Like
I mean, that's
WWE
what like every article that you read that's what they keep saying that he's going to be in that show. That he's going to be in the other side. I don't know. You know how the
They
media
can't
is. We don't know yet.
coexist. But this is what I say before in the chat that we had. This is the thing I say with the chat. You want them to be divided. You want them to be separate. But when a pay-per-view comes up, how does that work?
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna have to work together. No,
Because is Collision gonna have their own title? Is Collision gonna have their own pay-per-view?
nah, I don't think so.
Like, and then on top of that, I keep saying this: Collision's on a Saturday. Is it live? Is it taped? What happens when AEW have a pay-per-view on a Saturday? What they gonna do with Collision? What happened if WWE have a pay-per-view on a Saturday? Like, there's so many things, and I'm like, this is weird.
Dwayne, the best booker will figure it out. He always does. So
I mean, like I mentioned in the chat, like these are probably TNT/TBS requests.
Mm-hmm.
So if they want more AEW, even if it's on Saturday night, then so be it.
Dwayne, and talk about the other rumor. Warner Brother is interested in getting Raw. That would be crazy. Raw and AEW.
I mean,
it's not happening. Now I can't say
Dwayne, if that happens, there's no war. Everybody are friends. They say everybody hug it out, take classes,
what
everybody.
Talking about? Tony Khan would still see that as war. he would just be.
He's like, we're gonna go to war, and they're like right next to us. You see Kobe walking by.
All right, so before the whole merger happened, right? There was actually ideas that WB wanted to buy WWE. I think it was either partnership with them or partner with them or something like that and stuff like that. So I think what they want is they want WWE's library to be on the HBO Max.
Oh, okay.
I believe. So I think they want that kind of partnership, but then that will sit there. Then it will mingle in with AEW. So how would you call that war if y'all working together?
Oh no, yeah.
If the parent company is partnership with your competition.
Yeah, and I think the rumor Alan's talking about is like Raw's TV rights.
Yeah, TV rights.
Would they buy Raw's TV rights and move it to TNT/TBS?
Yep.
That would be interesting. I doubt it because I feel like UFC really values that Monday Night Raw. That's why it's been on for so long.
Hold on, but think about it. But think of this is how messed up this will be. Let's say that does happen.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers would sit there and put freaking AEW probably on a freaking Thursday and put Raw on a Wednesday because they could think about it. Which is more profitable?
I mean,
Raw
I think they would put Raw on Monday still.
Oh no, yeah, like I agree with Alan. Like they would keep Raw on Mondays.
No, that's what. When I read that article, I'm like, yo, you can't take Raw for Monday. You can't take it off on Monday.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna leave it on Monday.
You can't take that off. Like even Raw, even Vince knows he would never move Raw. Raw would never move from Monday at all. It will always be on a Monday. So even if WB wanted whatever stuff like that, they wouldn't move it. They would still say like, nah, that's our home. That's where we're gonna be at all times.
Oh yeah, because I mean the fan base is already accustomed to it. Like I think that would kill the show.
Of course.
Friday Night Raw.
Like, don't get me wrong. It's not like SmackDown where you can move that joint from Thursdays, where you move it from UPN 9 to channel CW11 to the Sci-Fi channel to USA to
actually,
Fox.
I mean, Dwayne. I mean, arguably, I feel like all those moves used to hurt SmackDown.
No. But Jeff, the thing about that is that the loyal fans follow where they go, so that it's not like Raw. Raw would be you'll be confused. Like, let's say Raw moves to Tuesday.
That'd be weird.
Muscle memory, you be like, time to watch Raw. You looking at Law and Order ending, and you like, Chrissy knows best. What the hell?
Oh no, I mean,
where's
Dwayne, there were times when SmackDown used to get Rampage ratings.
Yeah,
I remember those days. Like SmackDown being the highest rated wrestling show, that's still a new phenomenon. That's because it's on Fox.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. No, because when it was in UPN9, not the people were watching it.
No. When it was on UPN9, it made good ratings. When it went to Sci-Fi,
when it went to Sci-Fi,
nobody was watching that.
I forgot about that. I forgot that they went to Sci-Fi.
Oh no, when it went to Sci-Fi and WWE clearly treated it like a C show, yeah, nobody's watching it.
Oh man, I forgot about Sci-Fi. Damn.
Yeah, it was weird watching what used to come on before SmackDown.
Or Star Trek.
Was it Stargate? I think it was like Stargate or something. Something weird alien show used to come in before that. And then on top of that, before you watch SmackDown, you will watch ECW. It was weird. It was a weird time.
You watch ECW, yeah.
It was weird. Even when Raw was on Spike TV, it was still on Mondays.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
even
any channel, like what any channel they go to is going to be on Mondays, no matter what. Even the TV network would be like, nah, it got to be on Mondays. So
why would you mess with that formula? That would be dumb.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna mess with it. I think if that would have happened, they would have keep it on Monday. It just would have been weird because we have Tony talking trash when you guys are next door.
But here's the thing, though. I get it. That first week, AEW Collision is going to make good numbers. That first week because CM Punk is returning and all this other stuff. And plus, it's a new show. It always happens. Every time you have a new restaurant in your neighborhood, people go there. Every time you have a new store, people go there. Every time there's something new.
We in conference mode, aren't we? Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So anywhere you go and there's something new, of course it's gonna have a big crowd and everyone is gonna go there and stuff like that. It's only for that first week. And I'm telling you, that first week, you're gonna have Chris Jericho calling himself the demo guy. Everyone came to see me. We have big ratings on a Saturday. I'm telling you, Tony's gonna be like, this is the biggest ratings we ever had on a Saturday night. Like, I get it. For that first week, am I gonna watch it? Of course, I gotta see what it's all about. I gotta see what it's all about so we can talk about it.
Fucking garbage.
Doing his research.
Fucking garbage.
So I have a question. So is the show gonna be like in Chicago all the time, or that's only like a one-off?
I have no idea. I was watching ROH. I was watching ROH, and if you watch the ROH show, they black out the whole audience because ROH, I think, is after Dynamite.
Really?
Or after Rampage.
No way.
It's either, I'm not sure if it's before or after, but I know it's somewhere. It's somewhere between that. I don't know. But
I don't think so, doing because they advertise ROH tickets.
No, ROH, like, you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they do advertise some ROH tickets.
No, because they have the same stage as as Dynamite.
No, I mean they do the same setup to obviously save money, but yeah, I think that they're different tapings.
I don't. It was weird. It was just.
I guess we have to go to a show. I guess if we go to a show to AEW, we'll find out.
Going to ROH. Who's buying ROH tickets?
I mean, if they're cheap.
I mean, they probably are cheap.
I mean, Alan and I went to an ROH show a couple of years ago. That was like,
but that's when it was good. It
turned out to be really fun.
But I'm just saying, like, who's at home watching wrestling on a Saturday night? Like, I don't know.
Hey, WCW used to do it. WCW used to do it.
Nobody watched that, Alan.
I do. I did. It got interesting.
Alan, I remember I used to sit there and turn the channel so many times, and you will see the giant like, oh wait, go back. Wrestling on a Saturday, and you see Lex Luger and wrestlers that you barely see, like Disco Inferno.
It was a show. It was a show. It was a show for jobbers, and then they'll throw you a bone. Like Sting will be there.
Yeah, they'll throw you a bone.
The Four Horsemen will be there. Or Vader will be there. That'll be like the last match. But it's like a bunch of jobbers fighting, like people you don't see. Like who is this guy?
But Alan, that Saturday joint didn't last.
Shotgun Saturday night. I mean, that lasted for WCW's entire existence.
Yeah, he did
Yo,
for the
Jeff,
distance. Yeah.
I used to, but then again, how many people was watching Velocity on Saturday?
Okay, you see that's different.
I watched.
Wait,
I
hold on.
watched.
Wait, hold on,
I
hold on.
watched the last one on Saturday twice in my life. That's about
Yo,
it.
not
And
not
so,
not
Yo,
not
so
only not
Dwayne,
no
Dwayne,
not only
I second
velocity.
that.
Not only
Are you
velocity.
are you guys done talking about trash so I could
No,
talk
no, hold on,
now?
Randy.
Or
Not only
okay,
velocity.
all right.
Who used to stay up watching Shotgun?
Shotguns.
I mean, I was too
Ah,
young to watch Shotgun, so I don't know nothing about it.
Yo, Shotgun was you know what? Shotgun actually had a couple of good matches. Like
Oh, yeah,
the newish outlaws will be out there.
yeah, I remember Undertaker Tombstone Triple H on an escalator.
Yep. But that used to come out. You know what? WWE did the same thing that AEW is doing right now. They used to have mass shows for no reason.
But hold on though. If you watch Velocity, you will see debuts before they even debut.
I mean, yeah, like Velocity was for hardcore fans.
I saw John Cena before he
Yeah.
became John Cena.
Hey, in Shotgun, you saw AJ Styles,
You saw
Yeah,
AJ
yeah.
Styles.
a young
You
AJ
saw
Styles.
you saw like a lot of new who they had
Oh no,
Robert Roode. Robert
they,
Roode was on there
they had Robbie
on
Roode, they had
Velocity.
Roderick Strong, Brian Danielson,
Yeah.
AJ Styles, John Moxley.
Now ask me if
There.
do I remember them?
Damn, son,
Not at
they
all.
had the future. They had the future.
Not at all. Yo, I remember every Saturday I used to sit there and try to remind myself Velocity. And I used to sit there, my brother be like, yo, why we have to watch this? I'm like, because it's wrestling.
Because of wrestling.
Wrestling. And
I mean,
and there's never a big name on Velocity. It was
Nope,
always either like the
never.
Hurricane or D'Lo Brown. They would get one of the mid carders to like main event. And like,
Yeah.
oh, Taz is here.
But you know what's so crazy with those shows? It was actually full. People will actually go and see it.
Oh no, because those were before SmackDown. Yeah.
It was before SmackDown. That's why it was like always full. So you sit there and like, oh, they got a full crowd. Wow.
Yeah,
they bring them in.
Why are people still there?
Oh man, it's all green.
But even Sunday Night Heat, you had 30 minutes. You have 30 minutes of wrestling.
Okay, Sunday Night Heat. No, okay, you know what? Sunday Night Heat was fire because every time he ended, we had to watch the pay-per-view. Stone Cold was getting beat up.
Alan. That was only if there's a pay-per-view. So every time the pay-per-view, if it's a pay-per-view, then like, all right, hold up. Who's that coming up to the limo? Let's go. And then they go over there. How you feeling about you fighting Stone Cold tonight? Shut up, Jabroni. Get the hell out of my face. And they were like, oh man, Mom, can you buy the pay-per-view? The Rock is gonna fight. And my mom's like, no.
No. I mean, that was early Heat though. Like by 2001, Heat became the Jobber Show.
Yeah.
Oh. And mind you, he used to come on USA, then he went to MTV and died.
With MTV and die.
That's when we started incorporating like more music.
I remember that
were you guys talking about fictional shows like Velocity and Heat?
Yeah.
First of all, those ain't fictional shows, Justin. Those were shows for those were shows for the future legends that was on Velocity.
I know. I'm talking about it for the people who never seen it.
Oh, you never seen it?
No,
Channel 55? Channel 55? I remember the channel.
Oh no, I mean I think you guys remember Jack the Metal. They used to show us on the Spanish.
That was on a Sunday. Oh, Jeff, that was on Sunday. I remember watching this.
Guys, we're going off track. We're going off track.
We're on track. No, we on track.
This is what we're talking about.
Yo, son, right after Pacific Blue, it was WF Jack. Oh my goodness. Jeff, wow. I'm glad you brought that up. Yo, son.
Jeff, we were almost done, Jeff.
Yo, son.
Wait a second. It's either this or we trash AEW for 2 hours.
But Jack was amazing. It gave you highlights of what happened throughout the week. And then you have adventurous. Then you have interviews with superstars outside of wrestling, and they would be sitting there. They're probably let's say they in like London or something. They would do like interviews, and they would show you like a London restaurant and all this other stuff and what they do. Yo, son, Jack was before his time.
Oh wow!
Thanks for that memory, Jeff. I remember that joint.
Oh, no doubt. So they used to interview people outside the business, such as
Yeah.
Bad Bunny. Oh, Sagan to Raw.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know what? They should bring that back. They should bring Jack back. That was
No,
good.
no,
No.
Dwayne, we don't need that.
No,
We don't
Dwayne.
need that.
I'm good with talking smack and raw talk.
Yo, it was fun. It used to come, it used to come on Sundays on USA. I remember I used to watch Pacific Blue, and right after Pacific Blue, that drink would come on.
But
Amazing.
Dwayne, they see if they bring that back, then they might as well bring back WWE New York. I wouldn't mind having that. I wouldn't mind having that back.
Justin, I agree. I agree, Justin.
I mean, it would be cool, but they got the Hard Rock Cafe there, so I don't know.
It doesn't matter. We put it somewhere else. Put it near Canal Street.
They can merge it. They can merge it again.
Yeah, man. I remember they used to start feuds in WWF New York.
Yo, I remember. All right, so this is the last drink. Then we go. This is the last thing. Then we're gonna get on track. At WWF New York, I remember I met D'Lo Brown, and I remember I met the Big Show there. And I saw 2 pay-per-views, and I still have my WWF New York cup.
The one representing.
Right, that was it. That's it. Let's get back on track. All right, so that was enough for talking about AEW. Let's talk about that draft.
WWE.
Who's going to war? Why are we drafting?
Okay, so I got the draft list ready.
No, I got the list. I got round 1. I got round 2. I got round 3.
I have a question.
And round 4.
Wait, so the Usos are in
Wait, why are we drafting?
What you said?
The Usos are in Raw now?
No, the Usos didn't get drafted. They didn't get drafted yet.
Yeah, they don't get drafted until Raw.
Oh,
Yo, so
Yeah,
hold on. Yo. Before we get into the draft, holy crap. Yo, did you see that scene when he was talking to the Usos and this man took the tape and gave it to Solo? And he was like, you know what to do? I'm like, yo, you cannot tell me the Bloodline is like some kind of damn mafia group, son.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, you've seen the merchandise.
Yo, son, this dude Paul Heyman gave Solo the tape and he goes, you know what to do tonight. I'm like, what the hell? You're gonna have the little brother.
They still lost.
No, but I'm just saying you're gonna have the little brother take out the big brothers.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Riddle, they would have lost that match for sure. Because you know for a fact he was gonna interfere to make them lose. If they would have won, even still, I feel like he was still gonna turn on them.
No, what I think was gonna happen, I think Solo was out there to help them win, but Riddle messed it up.
Yeah,
like, you know what to
because
do
he did shake his head in the end. But I feel like that was him thinking on his own though.
But
like the plan was him to attack his brothers, but he was like, nah.
Hold on, there was a little thing that you noticed when Paul Heyman told him about that. He kind of like you could tell like Solo is kind of hesitant about it.
Yeah, he's
that's
conflicted.
his brothers.
Because bro, remember last time when Jay had that match with KO, he was supposed to spike Jay then, but Jay, I mean, we had the match with Sammy, but Jay ended up like, you know what I'm saying? He ended up helping Jay. You know what I'm saying?
He interfered.
Yeah, so like even in the end of that match, he like stood between Sammy and Jay and looked at Jay like for a minute, like, all right, now.
You know what? Since Pedro's not here, bite your tongue.
Oh no, but I think.
What you said, Jeff?
No. Matt Riddle did save them, obviously from the meeting.
Yeah.
But Solo was not there to assist them. I think it's already been decided. Like Solo's gonna. So I think Matt Riddle saved them.
All right. Yeah. So we all know. We can all know this is Triple H's touchings because this is pure storyline going into
and it's
Monday.
Emotional. Bro, I feel like anything you feel
the way they ended it is that now you have to watch Monday now. And usually WWE hasn't been doing that in a while.
Right? Y'all saw what Roman tweeted as soon as Triple H put on the stand?
No,
literally seconds later, bro, the nigga tweeted, always as number one, everything number one.
First of all, I didn't even know Roman tweets.
Yeah, he put out a tweet.
I didn't know. I'm just saying.
They said it on the show.
No. I'm just saying Roman. Period. I don't see him doing any of that. Like I watch some of his TikToks and his stuff, and he be sitting there like nonchalant, like, you know what I do? I go into the gym and I do what I gotta do to be this. It's like, And it was one time when he had an interview and stuff like that. He goes, "Do you even know who you're talking to?" He goes, "Yeah." He like, "I'm the tribal chief. I'm the head of the table. I do this. I make this. Let's go, let's go." And then somebody was sitting there like, "You number one." He goes, "I already know that. I already know that." He goes, "Why he goes, "Why are they telling me stuff I already know? Tell me something new. Give me something new." The interview was funny because he was in character, and I'm like, it was funny. Then he was looking at
You
the
know,
comments, and he was like,
you
"Yo,
know what
why
happened, Rady? You know what happened, Rady? Maybe the wise man. He told the wise man to tweet that for him. He don't tweet. The wise man does it
that's
for
right.
him.
He gave him his phone.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I can't picture Roman doing anything social. I can't see it. If I, if I ever meet Roman, and I hope I do, and I meet him, like, nah, 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 nah. Don't talk to me as what's his middle name?
Joe, I know he.
Don't talk to me as Joe. Talk to me as Roman. Do like MJF does. Stay in character, yo. Stay in character. Don't come to me. Don't be nice to me.
When he said that he does that to him or something like that, he says he's gonna punch MJF.
Oh
Yo,
no, yeah,
son.
yeah. No funny, no funny. I'm gonna let this be known to everyone in the world, and the world let it be known to everyone. I will personally beat the living life out of MJF if he was to ever do that to any of my children.
Wait,
Any of that. Take
no,
water
so
and throw it in
Are you
their
talking?
face and
Are you?
then
Oh,
say,
hold on. I
"Oh,
feel some type of way
they're
now.
thirsty."
hold on, gentlemen.
I
Legal
would murk the living shit out of MJF.
Wait,
And if he
wait,
was to ever listen to this, sir, I would beat the shit out of you in real life.
Legal
Real life.
disclaimer. The Brady
You ain't
character does
gonna
not
throw
exist on
water in
screen.
my son's face. You're gonna throw water in my son's face and then think it's okay and then put a message and say, "Oh, the little shit looked thirsty," or so whatever the fuck he said. Come on now, bro. Come on, bro.
You know what? Now MJF is
Nah.
gonna tweet. He's gonna be like, you know what, Rady? I will see
Fuck
you
them
soon.
kids.
No, if he was to write and talk shit about me, all he would have to say is just
Hold
about
on,
this
hold
here.
on, hold on.
My
This I'm
background.
not.
That's
I'm not.
about it.
I'm not.
I will smoke that nigga. I
Wait.
will
No.
smoke that
I'm not.
nigga.
I'm
Let
not
me.
trying to. I'm not trying to take up for MGF. But the real story is, it was in the heat of the thing, and he did it by accident and stuff like that. But he
Doesn't
still
matter.
stayed in character. But hold on, they did take him backstage. He actually apologized to the mother, and he apologized to the kid. No, I'm dead serious. He apologized to the mother. He apologized to the kid. Tony Khan actually fined him, and he actually took pictures, and they gave them merchandises.
Also,
So
it's
it
a
was just
classes.
it was in the heat of the it was in the heat. It was him being overboard. Like, and I get it. Like, it's suitable. You should be upset. Like, yo, why the hell you throwing the water at a child, yo? Like, what the hell? You could do that as an adult, but as a kid, come on. But I
Honestly,
get
even to an adult, bro. You like I'm not paying mad
no,
money
Jeff,
to sit
no,
up
no,
front,
Grady.
chilling,
Some of
and
them
then
deserve it.
out of nowhere to
Yeah.
no, bro. I don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. You gotta be professional. You gotta be a thin
If you
line in
saying,
professionalism.
Wow.
hold on,
Listen.
Brady. If you sitting there at a wrestling show and you telling MJF, you mother effer, you what, and then he takes your drink and throw it in your face, and then now you want to fight. You're like, oh, this is what you
No,
wanted.
but what if I'm saying if it's not a
I'm not,
person that's not
I'm not saying,
engaging
I'm
him
not.
at all like that,
No,
he
no,
shouldn't react the way he
no.
reacts
I
with people.
get
That's all
no.
I'm
Like I
saying.
said, no. Like I
People
said,
pay
it
him
was
to
unacceptable.
get autographs.
It was unacceptable. It was unacceptable. He shouldn't have done it. But I'm not sitting there taking up for him. But at the heat of the moment,
People,
like all that
Wait,
adrenaline and stuff like that, he shouldn't have done it. But he did it
wait,
by being the character that
guys.
he is.
Hey
the
guys, can
nigga
I say
gets
something real
paid
quick?
$50, $100 in cash, seeing people taking pictures to shit on them, violate them, and
Yeah,
say whatever the hell he wants.
But
Wait.
but
that's
guys,
what they. But that's what they wanted. That's what the
Wait.
fans asked
Yeah.
for. That's
I'm.
what they asked for. That's what you hear me when I say this. If I ever meet Roman, hell no! Don't talk to me as Joe Awani or whatever your name is. Treat me as the tribal chief. I
but
want you
wait,
to
can
be
I
the
say something
tribal
real
chief
quick?
100%.
Can I say something real quick? We just had a whole segment about a segment that happened to a kid, right?
I
But
don't
I
know
can't
why we
talk
brought
about
up MGF,
my undying
Brady.
hatred for Roman Reigns. I can't. This is BS. Why am I censored? Nah, we can continue.
Gentlemen, the thing is, I'm not condoning this behavior. Like he did cross the line. It went too far. Like Doink said, they made amends for it.
Oh, I didn't even know they
remember,
made amends. That's cool.
remember,
Though.
these people are hard.
That's amends, all right. Yeah, we're gonna take you to the back, say sorry, and take pictures and give you merch.
Like I said, not condoning it, but remember, this is what they're going for. This is the reaction that they want.
Let's go back to the draft, please.
I'm still trying to figure out who was drafted
Jeffrey?
after the show.
We still did it. We still talk about AEW.
Yeah.
AEW always slips in there.
Like a R. Kelly song.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Right, so let's go with this round one. So round one of the draft, the SmackDown has select Paul Heyman, Solo Sikoa, and Roman Reigns, which
As
was
a
very
unit.
interesting because as a group, they are the bloodline.
They forgot two people.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like,
Yeah, and that's a part of the bridge. That's a part of the bridge that they're building, so they can split them up and make them do what they're gonna do throughout the year, and each one of them are gonna go through what they're gonna go through. Blah 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 blah.
Hold on, though. Hold on. The Usos.
Nigga, talk.
No, I'm saying like the Usos not in the group is not the bloodline. The Usos in the group is the bloodline. So how are you the bloodline? The Usos is not in there. You get what I'm saying? That makes no sense.
Solo, Roman and Solo. That's how they put that.
Yeah.
And
wait,
at the end of the day,
SmackDown or Raw?
SmackDown.
Okay.
They went to SmackDown and stuff, and it's suspicious that the Usos didn't get drafted with them.
Well, suspicion is that supposedly there's another cousin coming, but I don't know if that's real or not.
But within their universe, though, why Roman doesn't make these decisions? It should be the representatives of Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff, I'm glad you brought that up because let's bring back a few years ago during the draft. What did Roman say to Paul Heyman? Make sure my cousins is on the same show as me. And Paul Heyman literally went to Paul Pierce and like, you got to do what you need to do to make the tribal chief happy. And then what happened? He made the Usos stay.
Yeah, you can go that way to the elevator or go up this way.
Okay, so
the elevator down.
So it's been established that Roman pulls strings to get what he wants.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's I don't know, but this is the thing that swerved me because I wasn't watching SmackDown live when y'all was doing it because y'all was sitting there telling me stuff beforehand.
My bad.
I ordered some food, so I was watching SmackDown, but I paused it, so it didn't even start. I didn't even see nothing. But I'm looking at messages, and you talking about Roman and SmackDown, Cody on Raw. I'm like, what? I didn't even watch the show. But
Cody, my boy Cody was number one draft.
Hold on.
I was wondering if it was just me and Pedro.
Raw selects Cody Rhodes.
Oh man, that's disappointing.
Dwayne, you said it right, and it happened. They're not in the same show.
I said this: if they not on the same show, then Cody loses to Brock Lesnar. Who the hell is gonna fight Roman now? Like, what the hell is going on? Hold on, just to let you know, there's a rumor that I read today that they still gonna try to do Roman versus Cody at WrestleMania 40.
I sent it this morning when I read it.
Yo, when I saw that,
at 5 a.m.
At 5 a.m. I was like, there's no way. There's no way.
You can still do it. You can still do it at Clash of Champions.
There is no way. You telling me that this man's gonna hold the title all the way to WrestleMania 40?
Yeah, it will. It's gonna be him either winning the Money in the Bank.
Could I be surprised that Alan is surprised that Roman is gonna hold the title all the way to WrestleMania again?
Yo, son, this is insane. Yo, this is insane.
The only way that's gonna happen is Cody wins the briefcase. He has to win Money in the Bank because he's not gonna win the Royal Rumble again.
The Chamber.
He has
the Money in the Bank. So that means hold on. So this what they can do. Let's say Cody wins the Money in the Bank and he sits there on SmackDown. Well, he's on Raw now. He sits there on Raw and says, I automatically cashing in my Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 40. So whoever's champion, I'm fighting them at 40.
I mean,
and if he loses again, bro, I'm done. I'm done with WWE.
you know,
I'm
like
done.
it's rumored to be planned in advance. Like they have multiple avenues to go through. Like
Cody
they
win
could
the Royal Rumble again.
Dwayne, it's not unprecedented. Like, you know, guys used to win back to back. Shawn Michaels won 2 back to back. Stone Cold won
But it
like
was,
3.
Don't want to back to back.
but hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. But was when Shawn Michaels won it,
Yeah,
it was well,
really.
when Shawn Michaels won it the second time. I don't remember. I was a little kid, so I really can't recall. I really can't recall.
Austin won 3. He won 3 in a row.
Even Stone Cold, the first one was crazy, and it was what do you call it?
I mean, he cheated to win
Controversial.
97. He won the 98
It was
one.
what
Yeah,
controversial because Bret Hart
controversial.
threw him
Because he
out,
threw Bret
Yeah.
Hart, and Bret Hart
then he
was like,
rolled him in and
you know how
threw
Bret
him
Hart
out.
is.
I mean, it was kind of cool. It set up a storyline which was amazing, but I mean, they would have to do some real writing to make Cody win the Royal Rumble again.
Mhm.
It had to be some good writing.
I mean, if like I said, the only way that can make that, like you said, make it possible, he wins the Money in the Bank and he goes, I'm
No,
gonna cash.
it's three. It's three. Money in the Bank, Royal Rumble, and Elimination Chamber.
Well,
Yeah.
he's either gonna win. He has to win one of the three. For me, to make it more sense, it has to be either Money in the Bank or Royal Rumble. To make it more sense. You know, if it was Royal Rumble, it'd be cool for the second time because he'll be like, oh, you know, this time I'm gonna finish the story. And then chapter continues.
Oh
So
god,
if Cody's a baby face, if Cody's a baby face, then he can't challenge. He can't do it like everyone else does. He can't do a run in where Roman just had a match.
No, like I said, when he wins the briefcase, like you said, he'll be like, I'm gonna cash my I'm declaring right now that I'm gonna cash in my Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. I'm gonna face the champion at WrestleMania. That's it.
Yeah.
And then he'll be
Either
set.
that or option B, Cody wins the vacant title on Raw.
The vacant title.
No,
Oh my goodness.
Rady said, it has to be Seth, either Seth or Finn Balor. That's it. Those two.
Yo, son.
Those two.
Yo, hold on. I said this yesterday, even though this didn't happen. So let's go with the list. So Raw got Cody Rhodes. SmackDown have Bianca Belair, which they're gonna have to switch the titles. We already know Rhea Ripley's going to Raw.
Okay.
Wait,
so that means Judgment Day is going to Raw, right? There's a group.
They're gonna have to follow her. Yeah, it's a group. As a group, they're gonna have to follow. So Becky Lynch is on Raw. Automatically, you already know they don't split husband and wives. Seth Rollins is staying on Raw.
I think so.
So that tells you right there, it's going to be Seth Rollins versus Cody again for the new World Heavyweight title.
Wait, hold on. And what about Charlotte?
Nah, they didn't do it yet.
Oh, okay.
Charlotte, the second draft is on Monday, so it just tells you right there. Once I saw Bianca Belair's on, I already knew the Street Profit was gonna go because you can't separate. This happened years ago where they had a clause where if you marry, they can't separate you.
Okay.
So they can't separate you. So wherever the husband goes or wherever the wife goes, that's where the husband goes.
They care now.
Keep going. Who else?
So round 2, SmackDown selects the Street Profit. Like I said, they follow Bianca Belair.
Okay.
Raw selects Imperium, which is amazing.
That's cool.
I'm okay with that. Gunther's on the main stage now.
That's cool.
SmackDown selects Hall of Famer Edge.
That was cool. He's back home.
Wait, can we talk about somebody that Raw picked real quick who I'm kind of happy for?
And Raw picked Matt Riddle.
I'm happy Raw got Indy Hartwell.
We didn't get there, Justin. Justin, stop jumping the gun. We didn't get there yet. Stop jumping the gun. We didn't get there yet. We will get there, Justin. I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna talk about the.
I can't hold my. I can't contain my happiness, Dwayne.
So, round 2 was kind of cool. I like the picks that Raw got and SmackDown got. Round 3, SmackDown selects Bobby Lashley. Interesting because he's on the brand of Roman.
Yeah.
Raw selects Drew McIntyre. Now this is where now that Raw has
the brand of Roman.
Wow. The brand of Roman. That's right. It's not SmackDown.
That's funny.
It's the brand of Roman.
So now that Raw selects Drew McIntyre, now he's on a show that have a brand new title. Will he stay?
I mean, hell yeah. He's gonna go for that title. I mean, Drew can also get that title. He also deserves it too.
Yeah, and he doesn't have to share a spotlight with Roman either.
Yep.
Wait, here's a question for you. What's going on with Sheamus? Because Imperium is now on Raw.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens on Raw, on Justin.
Yeah. If he stays on SmackDown, we never saw Sheamus versus Roman for the title, so that could be a contender.
But
I mean,
come on,
we did years ago.
Years ago.
Yeah. That's not the same though.
All right, so SmackDown got Bobby, Raw had Drew, SmackDown have the OC, AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and Mia Yim. Now, hold on. This is what we asked for. Yo, this is what we asked for. We have not gotten AJ Styles versus Roman ever since he became the Tribal Chief.
Oh damn!
So hold on.
He looked like he pulled up as a heel too.
I was about to get into that. Can we get can AJ Styles be the one that beats Roman?
I mean,
can we get AJ Styles versus Roman at SummerSlam?
I think they will cross paths. I don't think AJ is going to be the one though, unfortunately. But they will fight.
I'm kind of glad AJ Styles is back home.
Yeah.
The face that runs the place.
Because you're going to check that thing.
The house that AJ Styles built. And Raw selects The Miz. For some reason, The Miz just can't leave Monday.
He's Mr. Raw.
Yeah, he's Mr. Raw, yep.
In the fourth round, we have SmackDown select Damage Control.
Oh man, great! They're on the same show as Bianca.
I like this pick. Raw selects Shinsuke Nakamura. He's on the show with the brand new title.
That's another one too. That's another one that can go for the title too.
Oh no, yeah. I'm excited for the new Raw because you have Nakamura, Matt Riddle, Gunther, and Drew McIntyre on the same brand with Cody and potentially.
And also, it looks like Caden Cross might be following because Caden Cross did attack Shinsuke backstage. So there might be a thing where Caden Cross might go to the new show. If he goes to the new show, that's good for him too because it's a new title on there. He could be a title contender.
And Raw has more time, so he could be featured more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though last time Caden Cross was on Raw.
Oh, I mean,
we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
I'm just saying the dude came out with a whole
that never happened. That never happened.
And SmackDown selects this was a curveball. SmackDown selects NXT Women's Tag Team.
Yeah.
Alba Fire, Isla Dawn.
That was it's crazy because I don't know why they took them because they so good on NXT.
I know, Dwayne, they're like big fish in a small pond.
It's time.
I like them.
Time, Dwayne.
This is how I see it. This is how I see it with them being called up. They took the spot that Toxic Attraction was supposed to have.
Oh, yeah.
That was supposed to be Toxic Attraction.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, these two females, they organized one another and orchestrated the whole team together in a matter of like 2-3 months. After feuding each other, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? That's the typical good tag team story. You feud first, you go through shit, and then you become perfect entities. But it was supposed to be Toxic Attraction. So I feel like it was a consolation prize. They didn't announce the men yet. They didn't finish everything they were announcing so far. But I best believe I feel like Tony Starks is in that conversation. A few people that I feel like are gonna be in that conversation, but other people that they're still gonna stay there clearly because they got a story to say.
No, but you know what?
I want Starks on SmackDown.
I agree with Rady. I think it was supposed to be Toxic Attraction. Yeah,
of course it was.
100%. If they would have been a team, if she would be champion,
because look, Gigi and Stacey still have that feud, so they're definitely not gonna get called up.
No, so basically
then
what they doing with them
just got injured, so it's like.
And also the thing with them too is that they building them up to be single wrestlers. So it makes sense to leave them on there. So you need
Yeah.
like a strong women's singles strength. So I see what they're doing with that.
No, but I
But
mean,
then,
What you
the
say?
odd
You
part
say
is they're
Hindi is injured?
yeah,
Oh damn.
no, but the thing is,
That's
they're currently the NXT Tag Champions, which is the curveball.
no. The thing is, no.
Yeah.
If you saw it, they getting challenged this
Yeah.
Tuesday. So
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 they
they're gonna
technically,
lose.
they be dropping the belts, which I'm kind of.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have picked them to, but it is what it is, I guess.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um,
No, but you know what? They're ready for the main roster anyway.
oh yeah. And then Raw selects women's champion Indy Hartwell.
She's gonna go back with with Johnny Gargano. The way is coming back.
I mean,
How you feel
ideally, yeah,
about that,
but
Jeff?
I know,
are they
Jeff. I
coming
know. I
back?
know how you feel about Johnny. I know. I know.
Oh no, I mean, if it were up to me, Johnny would be competing for a WWE title.
I mean, when he comes back, I mean, Jeff, he is in Raw still. He can go for that title.
We'll see, but unfortunately, Candice gets utilized the same way.
And I know.
Oh,
Hopefully, good things are in store for them for this year. Hopefully.
How do you feel about these draft picks?
No, I mean,
Raw
yeah.
Raw's looking nice. Raw's looking strong, and SmackDown too.
no, yeah,
So,
they did a good job of like refreshing the rosters.
yeah.
I'm looking forward
bad,
to seeing potential matchups.
the only bad thing is, it's like I don't want to see AJ lose again. It's like AJ just going to go to SmackDown to lose.
I mean,
So,
Alan, unfortunately, like AJ is on Roman's brand. It's not SmackDown, it's Roman's brand.
man, I would have wished that AJ would have stayed in Raw so he can go for that title. It would have been better.
Oh man, if AJ would have won that, then he would have. Would he been a? Nah, he would. Would he?
I think he's already a Grand Slam champion or
He's
something.
really going
No,
to
no.
champion.
Yeah.
I'm talking about he would have been like a triple Grand Slam champion because that's what the Miz is.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, he
I don't
would have been more decorated.
like. I don't know. I like the picks. I like what's going on, but Raw would make it seem. I mean, we find out what happens with the Usos,
Yeah.
and also they need to do something with those tag titles.
Yeah.
Like they need to
They
split
got to
those
split
tag
them.
titles up.
They got to split them. They got to split them. They got to split them, bro. I don't want to hear that. Oh, the champion goes to both shows. Maybe they're gonna do that crap again. That's the way they had it before.
No, yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do with Sammy and KO. Like, are they're gonna lose them? Are they gonna have like a promo with Triple H where they give them up?
Or
They might.
or are they gonna keep it the same? Both. They go to both shows.
No, what? Or they might do this. I know this might sound far fetched. Raw have a tag tournament. SmackDown have a tag tournament. Whoever wins on Raw will fight Sami Zayn and KO on Monday. And whoever wins on SmackDown, they would have to fight Sami Zayn on SmackDown.
Or I mean, that's too much work. It's like
No,
basically
they fight. No, think about it. You have a tournament. They wrestle. Whoever wins that tournament, KO and Sammy fights them for the Raw title. And if they lose, they lose. And then on SmackDown, whoever wins that joint and they fight them, they can either retain it or lose it.
I mean, they can do that, but like Jeff said, just give them. If they say it's SmackDown, they can be SmackDown champion, and they can give the title to Raw, and they can have a tournament in Raw.
So they are a team, so that means wherever they go, they together, right? So that means let's say they go to SmackDown, then that means Raw can have a tag tournament, and whoever wins there, they would have to fight them to win on Raw.
And you know what you might have in mind? DUI.
And the man is injured.
I know. But Ciampa's not injured no more.
I mean, it would have been. I mean, in a perfect world, it would have been kind of cool.
Yo, Sammy and Yo versus DUI.
Imagine if they bring up the Creed brothers.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
That can happen on Monday.
That can happen on Monday.
That happen. They bring up the Creed brothers. They have a tag tournament, and the Creed brother wins the tournament, and they beat them for the titles. It's far fetched, but I'm just saying.
I mean, but wouldn't they be competing for like the WWE Undisputed Tag Titles instead of like
No,
each
one.
one?
But
Oh,
I
okay.
was just saying, like, let's say they go to,
Yeah.
let's say Sammy and KO go to SmackDown. That means Raw would have the tournament, and they don't have to fight for the Raw tag titles.
Oh, okay. So
So
that way, yeah.
yeah, so that
That's
means
like
they will lose the Raw titles. Now they stay on SmackDown.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Or they just drop the belt and they just do a tag tournament. Whoever wins the tournament wins the title.
They can do it like that too.
I don't know. I mean, I would do this at Night of Champions.
I mean, yeah,
It would just make sense. If you
it makes
crowning
sense.
a new heavyweight world heavyweight champion, why do it there? And then you could crown a new tag champions, just do it there. A new attack, a new Raw, whatever. I don't know.
I mean, it has to be addressed soon, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
so
has
we
to.
didn't speak about the new title.
Oh yeah.
That was on Monday.
Let's talk about this new title, man.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
there you go.
How do y'all feel about the new world heavyweight title?
I like the old school one better. But that's just me. I mean, it looks cool though. The title looks very cool.
I mean, I like it, but it's just like why that big WWE just smack dab in the middle.
I have no. That's the same thing I said.
And if you look at it, it's too many. Like you
If it
got
would have been
this
gold,
WWE there, WWE there,
if it would
on
have
the other
been
side,
gold,
WWE
if it
there.
would have been gold filling fully, gold or even diamond plated fully instead of black, it would have fit in perfectly. It's
I mean,
because the black stands out
yeah,
too much in front of that gold. That's why.
but
If they would have sized it like the old real world heavyweight championship where it was bigger, because this is smaller. This is that title, but it's smaller. So they try to put in they basically took the world heavyweight championship and skimped it down because it's not the same size. It's not
To
the
be
same
honest with
thing.
you, right? If you watch
It looked like they
WCW,
tried.
if you watch WCW, like the WCW World Title, that thing was huge.
yeah,
I don't know if you remember watching it. That drink would be like cover your whole damn stomach, whoever had it.
yeah, it was
But
big.
then when WWE had it, they kind of made it smaller. They kind of like shrunk it a little
No,
bit
I
because it
mean,
used to be huge. But
so I like.
this title look like it's gonna be heavy as hell.
There's a lot of gold on it.
I mean, and you know the place, Dwayne, you know they're gonna take that shit out and they're gonna put their own.
Oh no. Yeah, they gonna the place is gonna have they logo or name on it.
Yeah.
So
In the
I know
side,
that,
yeah.
but it's just that damn, yo, that in the middle, like damn. Like I get it, y'all putting your brand on it, but damn, yo.
Dwayne, that's funny that you pointed that out. I was gonna mention that like WWE's obsession with branding hurts it. But I
Yeah,
like the design of the title though. Like I think it looks much better than Roman's with the big W's.
yeah.
You know what's crazy? I never bought it because that's the reason why. Because I'm like, damn, that shouldn't look
I
weird.
think those is kind of cool. Those are actually kind of cooler than that.
The big W?
The big W isn't bad at all.
I don't know. I feel like it looks kind of bland.
we got used to it. Seeing it so much, we get used to it.
I mean,
Because in the beginning, I didn't like that title. I was like, yo, what the hell is that?
someone pointed out this belt looks like the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, it kind
Because
of does.
the Intercontinental title has the same thing. It has that
Yep.
big W right smack in the middle.
Right in the middle. It's like this one it's a little bit bigger though.
But it looks heavy because the United States title is heavy.
Oh yeah.
So I know this joint is probably going to be heavy too.
The IC title, I feel like should change too. That shit is not that appealing either.
I kind of
Yeah.
like it,
Change
but I get what you
color.
talk. I get it. I like the old school way. The old one, the old classic way is better.
Yeah, that's what I thought they would bring the classic one. They should have been the classic one. But like they need to put WWE in the middle, so making sure
All right,
it's
so
brand.
Make sure that we remember.
Yep.
all right, so
forget.
when is Night of Champions?
Night of Champions. That's gonna be in
The 27th.
27th. That's in the
The
Saudi Arabia.
27th of May.
That's May 27th, and Backlash
Yes.
is what next week?
Yeah. Next
Next
week.
is it Saturday,
Yes.
right? All right, so
Yeah.
who are the contenders for this title? Or how are they going to do it? Is he going to do like a tournament, or is it
I
going
think
to
it's
be
gonna
like
be
a
a tournament.
mixed
It has to be
tournament?
a tournament. It has to be a tournament. It has to be like a tournament.
Because I got
It's gonna start after they finish Backlash on that following Monday. That's when they're probably gonna start doing the tournament or whatever they're gonna do.
y'all want to hear some bad news?
What's the menu?
If Cody loses and Brock wins, he's in the tournament.
You know, Dwayne, I expect that to happen, and then they're gonna excuse it as he's still writing his story.
Oh man.
Yo, Jeff, this Triple H lied talking about we're gonna have a fighting champion. He's gonna fight everywhere, all around the world, and Brock Lesnar has it and disappears.
Uh,
Like we already had one
Yo,
part
look
time,
what
now
Seth
we have
said.
another part time.
Yo,
Like what the hell?
Yo, Seth said it. Like this title should not be for part timers. So
I mean, he did throw in some shade. He threw a lot of shade to Roman.
of course.
But hey, isn't that funny? Wasn't it just like a handful of years ago? Roman was pitching the same line to John Cena.
He was. Yeah, Randy said the same
Wasn't it?
thing. He was
And wasn't it
complaining
John Cena?
about
And wasn't
Brock.
it John Cena pitching that same thing to The Rock?
Yeah.
And now look at John Cena.
And then to Brock. And then to Brock.
And then to Brock to Rock. Yo, it's a circle. So
And Roman was complaining about it. And look at him now. That means that Seth is going to grab that title and he's going to hold it for 1,000 days.
Yo, Alan. Seth is gonna get it, and Seth is gonna go to Hollywood now, and then he's gonna be a part timer.
Oh man!
Stop, Dwayne. Stop. Seth is the only thing Raw has right now. Like,
what you mean? What you mean? He could go to Hollywood once he gets the title. Now he goes to Hollywood.
I'm like, he's already dressing the part. He's already dressing the part.
And then you know it now. Seth Rollins got the title. Now he's part time now.
Oh man! That's
now Seth is really in. Now Seth is really in Joker too. He starts making movies out of nowhere.
Now we messed up. He got something to be like, Seth, are you gonna defend it? Haha, I don't know. Maybe I'll check my schedule. Damn, that was messed up.
I think my main issue though with the title is that the circumstances around it. Like, oh no, we're not taking this off Roman anytime soon. So here's a consolation prize.
But that's the thing. That's the
so
thing.
Like, what are they gonna do with the Universal title? Are they gonna separate it from being two belts and make it one belt? Or
no, Justin, he's still gonna hold two belts. He's still gonna have two belts.
That's the thing I don't like about this. This is what I don't like about this, and this is Vince idea, and you just know Vince is not. He's not letting it go because now the goalpost was have Roman Reigns be the longest undisputed WWE champion, right? Didn't you know they moved the goalpost again? Let's make him win 1,000 days. Let's move the goalpost again. Let's make him hold it to freaking WrestleMania 40 now, so he can fight.
Now the next goalpost is now let's make Roman God.
Let's just have Roman just keep the belt forever. He's not letting it go.
Yeah, actually, that's what's gonna happen. It's like you know what, until he retires.
Yep.
Roman Reigns, like
Roman Reigns is gonna reign as long as his name is Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns could be like, I've done it all. I won the WWE Championship. I won the Undisputed Championship. I won the Royal Rumble. I headlined WrestleMania multiple times. I retired, and also I'm taking the belts with me.
No, not only that. No, Dwayne, he'll be like this. The only person who can beat me is me. Those are titles that he needs. That's it. Puts him in the floor. I be the tribal chief. Only me.
But this is what I don't like about this title. Don't get me wrong. I like this title. I will be buying this title. It's just that it's second place.
Yeah.
It's not first place.
It's second place.
Don't get me wrong. A lot of people online is saying that Seth Rollins is bona fide winning the title. Cool. Seth Rollins wins it. Cool. Guess what? He's number 2.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're on Raw. You're number 2. Why? Because you won the second prize. You didn't win the first prize. You won the second prize.
And that second prize staying on Raw. That's it. You ain't going nowhere
else.
On top
of it, it's just weird. And then let's say Cody wins the second prize. Guess what? Your story still's not finished.
I mean, yeah,
your father never won this.
There's no.
He did win the world title
in
But it was
WCW.
the WWE title.
No, Dwayne. I mean, there's no dancing around it. Like they could use all the fancy vocabulary they want, all the semantics. They didn't beat Roman.
Yep.
He's
I
the
don't
man.
care.
He's the face that runs the place. He's Mr. 1,000 days, 2,000
Yep.
days champion. They did not pin his shoulders to the mat 1, 2, 3.
That's why I say, like, if Seth Rollins comes out and say this is the A, no, it's not. It's not the A championship. It's not the #1 championship.
That's
It
right.
just came out.
That's right, Steph. You're not Carmelo Hayes.
If you think about it and you go look at the history of records, guess what's going to happen? Seth Rollins. 2023. That means nothing. It means nothing. It's gonna mean nothing. You're number 2.
And I know, Dwayne, they're gonna try to spin it. Oh man, I'm the man. I'm gonna make this mean something.
No, and I'm gonna argue it. No, you're not the man because the man is Roman Reigns.
And then you know what's gonna happen? Roman is gonna get wind of it. Oh, you the man? Challenge me for that title, and then he has 3 titles.
Oh no, wow. I'll be back.
Alan, guess what? Alan, guess what? You know what doesn't exist anymore now that he had that title? The universe title don't exist anymore. It doesn't exist no more.
Oh my God! Actually, yeah, damn, you're right.
You wanna know what's crazy? What happened to the red title? Gone.
Gone. Yeah.
The red title disappeared. Now it's just blue.
It's just blue. Yeah.
Like, yo, son, this is insane, yo. This is insane. Like, I don't care, like Jeff said, I don't care how they spin it. I don't care how many fireworks comes out of the stage and the arena and all that stuff. It's still number 2. It's a consolation prize. You are the 2nd place winner.
You're an intern champion.
Intern. Might as well. That's perfect. Intern champion.
It's your intern champion. You're an intern champion because the real champion is right here.
You wanna know why? You wanna know why? Yeah, Alan, you're right. You know why the intern champion? Because the name of the company is WWE. Roman has the WWE title.
Yeah.
If you look up the history of the WWE title, it goes back 50 years. It went from WWF to WWE, and it still holds the record of like that. Like it's the brand show. It's the brand's title. That's the title everybody wants. That's the title that's why I was happy. And I'm still happy today that AJ Styles was able to hold that title twice.
Yeah. AJ can say he was champion.
His name is in the records. Even Jinder Mahal. No, check this out. Jinder Mahal made history because he's number 50.
He's number 50. Damn.
He's the
That's
50th
crazy.
wrestler to win the WWE title. He made history. He's number 50. So when you look at the contenders of who won, who's at 50? Jinder Mahal. Who's number 51? AJ Styles. I think AJ Styles won it before Jinder. Did he?
Oh yeah, because he won it first. Yeah, you're right. AJ won it twice. So AJ is like,
oh yeah, so AJ won it twice. But still, Jinder Mahal is 50.
And Jeff, when you left Jeff, it's like I told Dwayne, that title right there, you're an intern champion.
Oh no, don't use that word.
Yep, that's right. You're the intern champion because the real champion is in SmackDown.
I was telling, like, Jeff, before you left, I was saying the name of the brand is WWE. Roman Reigns have the WWE Championship. This title means nothing.
You're an intern. You're an intern champion.
He's the one to beat. Like, he's at the top of the mountain.
That right there. You know what? I hope Roman Reigns goes. Whoever wins the title means nothing. You're an intern champion. I hope he says that. I hope he says it.
You already know he will.
It's
That
true.
title means nothing. I'm the real champion.
It's true though. It's true because the A show is SmackDown now.
Yeah.
I mean, the A show always been SmackDown, but it's SmackDown. Like, and I don't know. Whoever wins, good luck.
I mean, more power to them. They can call themselves world heavyweight champion.
Good luck being number 2.
I mean, they'll be the focal point of Raw at least.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I would only be happy if Shinsuke win it. Like this are the people that I want to win this new title. Are they going to win? I don't know. Is it going to happen? I don't know. I would like to see Shinsuke win it. I would like to see Karrion Kross win it. I would like to see LA Knight win it.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Uh, those are my only three that I have for now. But those are my only Johnny Gargano, Ciampa, Bronson Reed, and Gunther. Those are my seven.
Is LA Knight face now?
Bobby Roode.
LA Knight is face now.
Bobby Roode.
I'm not ready. LA Knight's still a heel.
LA Knight? No. LA Knight's a heel, but the fans is like he's pure over.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
that.
Bobby Roode over Butch, aka Pete Dunne.
Oh man, if he see, oh no, if he sees some SmackDown, oh no, no chance. No chance. He's not winning nothing. LA Knight's not winning nothing. He might beat Austin Theory. He could be United States champion, but then again, you have Bobby Lashley there.
Austin Theory went to SmackDown too.
I mean, he's gonna have to because
Gunther is saying in Raw.
Yeah,
I mean Imperium is in Raw, so yeah, he's gonna go to SmackDown. Damn, he can't escape Bobby. Him and Bobby gonna fight forever. He can't escape Bobby.
Oh man, I don't know, man. Oh crap!
Hey, what about the Fiend? Where's the Fiend gonna be at?
Oh man,
who? The Fiend doesn't exist. I don't know if he's on the roster.
Damn, he left again.
He might disappear like Roderick Strong. Might disappear.
Oh, so that means he's gonna come up in AEW. Nice.
Or Impact. Like Trinity did. Good job, Trinity.
Good job.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, talking about that, people saying that Sasha messed her up. No, she did that to herself. She did it to herself.
No, Sasha hooked her up. She was in the crowd.
She did it to herself. People talking about, oh, she's her best friend. She threw her over. No, she didn't. Sasha left and she followed. Not her fault. Not her fault. New Japan didn't want her.
No, they both walked out and threw the titles on the desk. So they actually sat there and was like, look, girl, I can't handle this. Can you handle this? I can't handle it either. We out. We know. It's not we out. We both out.
Yeah, she followed her.
We friends. We a tag team. So let's go in that office and throw our titles and like, we want better. Boom. They threw it out. They walked out and they said that, oh, I feel free. Oh, yeah, they're gonna chase after us. Nobody called. The next Monday night, they literally said we're doing a tag tournament. A tag team tournament is coming up in the next couple of weeks. It was like, screw y'all bimbos. Like, y'all left? All right, cool.
Now they were only talking about they kept talking only about Sasha. That's it. And then she got assigned for New Japan. She living out her dream. And Naomi's in Impact.
Yeah, I like how everybody makes it sound like Impact makes you a heroin addict or something. You're now a crackhead.
Yes. It's like MLW. It's like MLW, Jeff. Wait, hold on. Dwayne, you know probably what happened? You said WWE can hire nobody. Probably they couldn't hire Naomi.
I don't think they wanted to hire her.
I think they did. I think they wanted to hire her back.
I don't think they wanted her back.
Well, she's gonna be humble now. Well, at least she can be women's champion in Impact. It's part of her contract.
So this is the thing. I'm going to be very curious.
Like maybe she wanted a lighter schedule. People, I feel like.
Jeff.
Wait. I like how fans make up their own narrative because nobody knows any of this happened. It's just like I remember the Bray Wyatt stuff. Oh man, Vincent's gonna get involved. It's gonna be crazy, man.
And guess what? He gave himself a nervous breakdown himself.
We don't know anything. Yeah.
the way they treating Trinity's debut. Because so this is what I'm saying. This Impact taping joint is weird because they taped it. Someone recorded it, put it on Instagram, but her debut is next Thursday.
Oh damn!
I mean,
So
Dwayne,
they
you know,
taped it. So they
it's
taped it
Impact.
yesterday, and they
No, I mean it's Impact. They always do that.
They
Yeah,
tape
but
everything.
but someone taped it, recorded it, but the debut is for next week. So it's
Yeah.
been like it's stupid, but so they was like, yeah, she debuts on Impact Thursday with a live mic. I'm like, there's nothing she could say that's bad because Sasha didn't say nothing negative about WWE. She literally
No,
said her
no, she's
goodbyes.
gonna
She literally said
no.
that.
No, the only thing she's gonna say is like, I'm here. I'm gonna bring the women's revolution. Blah blah blah. Like,
She could say something negative about Sasha for following Sasha, and then
Sasha
her
was
and
in
Sasha have her
Justin,
and Monet have a whole thing.
Just,
Justin,
I'm
don't
Justin.
saying
say
Japan
about
and
her,
Impact are
Justin.
like kind
No,
of tight at the hip.
no, Justin. Did you not just hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Sasha was in the crowd watching her debut in Impact.
I'm saying that's what
Oh,
I'm saying. She can
never
still say
mind then.
something about her.
No, she's not. Justin,
What
come
you
on.
think about her when she say she's
She, I don't know. She happened.
Justin, you wild.
Justin trying to stir the pot.
Yep, yep. What is she gonna do? She's gonna be like, I'm here in this hellhole because of you. And then she attacks her with a mic.
No, like
That's
it's
what
just
I'm
that
hearing from everybody.
it's just that I'm not gonna watch it. Of course, I'll probably watch the clips, but yo, she cannot say nothing negative because Sasha came out and was like, Triple H gave the blessings. Everyone gave the
Wait,
blessings. He was like,
hold
he's
on,
happy
Dwayne.
she
You know
was
what? You
there
know what?
and she did her
Wait,
thing.
Dwayne. You know what? Justin is right. What about she didn't get the blessings? Only Sasha. You see? Justin is right. Justin is
No one
right.
told you to follow.
Justin is
Wait,
right.
guys, you guys assume that everybody wants to go to a Japanese promotion and get dropped on their heads for 30 minutes.
I mean, Sasha does.
Yeah, Sasha, but like Sasha's a big wrestling nerd. Like, I doubt Naomi's that passionate about it.
No. So maybe Sasha got all the blessing and she didn't. Maybe they Justin is right. Maybe she is gonna say something bad about the company and Hunter.
So she's gonna get upset because they didn't call her, but they called Sasha.
Yep, yep. And
That's your gripe. That's your gripe.
that's a great. And not only that, and not only that, and not only that, and then she's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure my husband is here with me.
Oh man, that's mad. First of all, if Jimmy goes to Impact, that man is gonna go. That dude's gonna go to prison.
You know what?
He's gonna go to jail. That man's gonna
Wait,
come
hold
out. He's gonna come
on,
out alcoholic.
No, Dwayne, hold on, Dwayne. If Jimmy goes to Impact, hey, he can become a tribal chief himself in Impact. There you go. The tribal chief with his tribal queen. Yeah, I just made a story right there.
First of all, this is what I don't like when I see XW superstars do the same gimmick that they left with. Like she literally still doing the glow.
That's
doing
a
the whole
thing.
glow thing. I'm like,
That's a thing.
no, Alan. When you go to another company, you're supposed to reinvent yourself because you supposed.
No,
Remember,
It's true.
you tired of being this thing. They tell me what I have to do, what I have to say, how I have to act, how I have to look. You in a whole new promotion now. You have freedom of being whoever you want.
All right, Dwayne. How about this? How about this, Dwayne?
You go
She's
back.
back on.
You
She's
go
back
to a
with her
new
friend.
promotion, and then now you're still doing the glow crap. Like, come
Hey,
on.
Dwayne. Isn't her friend on
Dwayne.
Impact? Is her friend on Impact? She can go back to being a Funkadactyl.
Yes, Justin, exactly.
Oh, no, hell no. Justin, mute yourself,
no,
Justin.
Dwayne,
Mute yourself.
I said.
Dwayne, let me come to your point.
Oh yeah.
So, Bobby Lashley left Impact as Walking Armageddon.
Yeah.
And everybody loved the gimmick. It was very lauded and critically acclaimed. In WWE, he basically used the same thing, the same persona in the Hurt Business.
No,
And
Jeff,
got over again.
Jeff, no, you skipped it, Jeff.
Oh, no, I skipped the bad stuff.
No, you skipped it, Jeff. No, because when he came back to WWE, he came back as Bobby Lashley, the one we all remember, and then he came and he had Leo Rush. He had Leo Rush as his manager, and he was showing his butt and slapping it, telling everyone kiss his butt and all that stuff. But then when he became the Hurt Business, and yes, I agree, he started doing it. Was the same damn storyline.
Yeah.
He even had beef with Drew McIntyre, that's why I said, like, yo, are they rewriting? Like, who's the right? And then I found out who wrote it, and it was the same people who wrote it in Impact.
So doing like,
Yo,
See,
hold on. Not just that. He was y'all all seen it. Everybody that was in the feud in Impact was in the same feud in WWE.
Yep.
It
Well,
was
if
literally
it's not
rehashed.
broken, don't fix it, Dwayne. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
You see, like I said, that's why sometimes it helps to retain the gimmick.
Yeah.
Because
It
if he
does.
did not become walking Armageddon again, he would still be slapping his ass.
Oh man, that's terrible. Terrible.
Bobby Lashley.
Nobody likes Bobby Lashley. Nobody likes that Bobby Lashley.
Let's wait high reps. Let's wait high reps.
Hey, we forgot about somebody else that can win that title. Shad Gable.
Yeah.
Oh, they still tag team. Whatever tag team goes, they go out the same.
No. I heard they're gonna break them up. Yeah, they're gonna break them up.
I don't know about that. That means if they break up, Chad Gable's good, but I don't know about Otis.
Otis gonna be a male model, so
He's gonna be Otis.
Yeah, he's gonna be Otis.
But that gimmick only gonna last for like a summer and that's it.
Oh well, that's not a problem. It's not a problem.
Dwayne, we got two major storylines happening in WWE right now. There's the Bloodline stuff and Maximum Male Models. Okay, which side is Otis gonna pick? That's finding the seeds right now.
Oh man!
Oh my goodness, yo! I can't.
That's
like I just think, like I always said this, and I wish in a perfect wrestling world, make Kurt Angle Chad Gable mentor.
Like that's what should happen if we go solo.
It would just make sense, and then he could start winning the Intercontinental title or the United States Championship.
he has the same personality as Kurt. When Kurt was
literally
goofy and funny and yeah.
The thing about that, you could tell no one told him to do that. That shit was just organically.
That's organic, which is crazy.
If you remember watching,
that's when you know. That's when you know niggas is Olympic gold medalists.
No, not just that.
That's that Olympic gold medal shit.
But if you think about it, let's go all the way back to the early NXT days. He was the same way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was.
What was it? Gable and what?
Oh, Gable and Jason Jordan.
Yeah, so remember the thing he was trying to get Jason Jordan to tag with him and be his before Alpha Academy.
Wait, what was the name? What was the name?
What was it called? Chad and something?
Hey, I forgot the name of it. Damn, it's not Alpha Academy. What is it?
It was something Gable.
Chad and Gable?
I forgot the name of the team. Oh, it was Jason Jordan, and it was Chad Gable, and it was a tag team. Remember
what was the name of the team in NXT?
I forgot the name of the
American Alpha. American Alpha.
Yeah.
It was American Alpha, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was American Alpha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then you had the whole storyline of Chad Gable trying to recruit Jason Jordan. And you have to tell Ready, Willie, and Gable.
Yeah, that was it. So it was like him. All that stuff was just organic. It wasn't him trying to be like Kurt Angle. It was just organic, and then it just manifested to thank you. And
I remember the best part of the gimmick was like you thought Chad Gable was a clown, and then when you watch the rest, you're like, holy shit!
He's making wrestle.
Look, all I'm saying is if Chad get a solo run, I agree with Dwayne.
Yo, who remembers Shorty G?
Oh God,
Kurt, that's
the old man's ideas.
Mute yourself, Dwayne. Mute yourself.
No,
I never want to hear that ever again. That was terrible.
I agree with Dwayne. If Chad Gable goes solo, I want Kurt to be his manager. I feel like that. Yo,
that was the old man.
Even if he's Shorty G, even if he's Shorty G, I would take it.
No, Justin, no.
I would take it. Yo, Alan, he had street cred, Alan.
What the fuck?
He had street cred, Alan.
Hold on. Before
he was better than Do-Rag Vince.
Before end the conference, did y'all see that Gene Snitsky returned in MLW?
I said that. I don't know who said that. That was funny.
I seen that too. I sent it.
Gene Snitsky, and they had the audacity to call him a Hall of Famer.
Wow. Where?
That's what I said. I'm like, no disrespect to what he did in the wrestling business, but Hall of Famer? Just by saying it, it's not my fault.
You know what?
Justin,
you know what, Dwayne? The guy was right. He is a legend. It's not his
No,
fault. And it's in the
Alan,
best shape of
Alan,
his life.
Alan. If Gene Snitsky is a legend, and so is Luther Reigns.
No. I
Yes.
mean, guys, they were predicting the future.
First ballot
I'm
Hall
just,
of Famers doing.
I'm just
First
saying.
ballot
I'm
Hall
just
of Famers.
saying. I'm just saying. If he's a Hall of Famer, so is Luther Reigns.
Oh no, you're absolutely right.
Dwayne, he has 5 Hall of Fame rings. What are you talking about? He's a
We are
Hall of Fame legend.
we're running out of attitude and new generation guys to induct. We're up to
Yeah.
ruthless aggression era now. Okay.
It's
Yo,
true. Like,
Figure, he looks in the
better-
best shape of his life.
I
Best shape of
better
his
start.
life.
I better. Yo, the next Hall of Famers, we're gonna start getting attitude. We're gonna start getting attitude wrestlers. We're gonna start getting like Steve Blackman, Hardcore Holly.
Imagine Ken Shamrock put in the Hall of Fame. That's funny.
We're gonna see the headbangers,
They have bangers.
wow.
Oh man.
What was that?
the Odyssey,
Oh wow.
Mean Street Posse. Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
Kai
man.
and Tai.
I have to find out. Did Snitsky won the Royal Rumble? I need to see it. I don't know if he won.
Nah, he got a.
Oh yeah, eliminated.
Yo,
Damn.
Leo Rush was in there. That shocked me.
Yo, Dwayne.
No,
Dwayne.
Leo Rush is he's champion. I think he's like
he
cruiserweight
was in
champion
New
in
Japan.
MLW.
I thought he was in New Japan.
He's in both. He got a title.
Travels. He's in GCW too.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's everywhere. The man is
He's doing
everywhere.
he's doing it for his family. I thought he had a music career.
He
What
still
happened to
sings.
that?
He still
Oh.
sings. He still sings. He's a man of many talents.
Oh yeah, Dwayne. I was gonna say, imagine the oddities coming in for the Hall of Fame. You turn it to the Hall of Fame ceremony. You see the oddities.
To be honest with you, I think they're dead.
Wow, Dwayne.
Wow.
I think so,
like-
right? Ain't Kurgan,
I think so,
ain't Kurgan
too.
dead? Ain't Kurgan dead? Or
No, I
died?
think
No,
he's
I
alive.
think
He's an
I'm
actor.
No, he's an
yeah.
actor. Yo, Dwayne, he was in the first Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. What about the fat one?
Oh, I think he did.
Oh
He's-
goddamn.
Because Luna's dead,
Yeah, she passed away. Yeah.
and also Don Callis is in AEW.
Wait, Don Collins was in the Oddities?
He was part of Odyssey. He was the one that created the Odysseys.
Oh, damn. So
Remember they had who he had? It was oh crap, what was his name? Jeff, help me out. What was Don Callis' name in WWF?
Okay, Jackie.
The Jackal.
Yeah.
Remember he had Kurgan, what was it? Kurgan and what's his name? What
the big
Buchanan's
dude.
name?
I don't know.
Bob Buchanan. What was his wrestling name?
Oh, dang. I know they were part of the Truth Commission.
Yeah. and then for some reason,
I'm fine. How you feeling?
right, something it was weird how they transformed into the Odysseys. It was just weird. It was just weird at one point. I don't know, but
Hey, Don Callis can get permission. You know, anybody can go to the Hall of Fame, so he can be in the Hall of Fame and induct them.
Oh no. I think the Hall of Fame is starting to look weird. Now they're starting to induct referees. So yeah, the next Hall of Fame is going to be. It's going to look real attitude.
I mean, but the referee, he's legendary. Dwayne, you know
then you got to do Earl Hebner too.
Then
Earl is still alive though.
Yeah, but he's more legendary.
You can't induct that referee who shot himself.
I think Earl's in AEW. I think Earl's in AEW.
No, he's not. Earl Hebner's too old. He doesn't.
Yeah, he retired. That's his brother, Alan.
Oh, that's his brother.
He's in AEW. I mean, Impact. His son is in Impact.
I mean, I know his son is in Impact. I know that.
But what about? I know his brother was an announcer too.
What? No, his brother was a referee.
Oh, he was.
Okay, all I know is that Bam Neely is going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame next year.
No, who's gonna be inducted in the Hall of Fame? This is Philly. They're gonna induct Sabu.
Zach Gowen.
Okay, well,
Sabu.
all right,
Zach Gowen. Zach Gowen is a Hall of Famer.
No, Dwayne. No, he's not. No, he's not.
You said Zach Galloway.
I know who they're gonna induct.
Why am I
I know who they're gonna induct.
Why am I
Vince
escalating?
Russo.
What's going on with this?
Brady.
Oh my God! Oh, you know what?
That would never happen.
He's gonna come in his helmet and jersey where he fought Booker T inside of the Hell in the Cell.
Yo, this dude,
He's
this dude,
gonna wear his New York
yo,
Yankee shirt. And gonna be like,
yo, his whole
hey,
speech is gonna be like, look,
I'm
bro,
here. I made it.
look, bro, I know I did it, bro. I did half of the stuff in WF, bro. I wrote everything, bro. I created Stone Cold, bro. I gave this to The Rock, bro. I gave a lot of stuff to Vince McMahon, bro. I did it all, bro. I just let you know, bro, that
Hey,
I'm the best
you
Hall
know
of
what?
Famer, bro.
Rady made a good point. And you know who's gonna induct him? His best friend, Jim Cornette.
Oh my goodness, they hate each other.
That's what I'm saying. No, Jim is gonna induct him.
I'm still
Not
saying,
him, Goldberg.
no. This is my two. This is my two Hall of Famers. Zach Gowen, which he is a Hall of Famer.
No, that God dang it, Dwayne. No, it has to be Sabu.
Yo, Alan, you do know Zach Gowen still wrestles, right?
I don't know why. I don't
And
know
also,
why.
Remember Ben Neely? Right
and
there, look.
also,
He's from La
and,
Familia. Look, it's Zack Ryder. Ben Neely, right there.
Oh God, really, Jeff?
hold
Really,
on,
Jeff?
hold on. Before I end it, another person that should be in the Hall of Fame, Maven.
He didn't
You
even
know what?
do anything.
Yo,
What
Dwayne,
happened
I
to
agree.
him?
Just for his theme song alone.
Maven. The
You
first
because of
Why?
ever,
theme song?
the
Really?
first
Why?
ever winning, the first ever person to win the first Tough Enough, the the most rookie thing. He threw off the
And
Undertaker in the
wait,
Royal Rumble.
Dwayne, when you said that kid, I just remember who you met. Was that one-legged dude that got beat by
Yeah,
Brock Lesnar?
yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
First of all, he got thrown down the stairs.
Dwayne, that's like putting Eugene in the Hall of Fame.
Why not? Is that guy when he
God
deserves it?
damn it. God damn
He's
it,
a good.
Dwayne.
He's a legendary. He's a legend. He's a legend.
Where? In the Special Olympics?
How
I'm
many
sorry.
people can you say went up against Brock Lesnar with one leg?
A lot of people.
None. Only one.
He
Only
didn't
one.
go up against him. He was
Hall of Famer.
demolished
Matter of fact, I don't even know why he was never in the WWE games.
because he had one leg.
You know why? You know damn why he was in the game.
Imagine him hopping to the ring and doing when you take off his leg and hit him with stop.
That'd be
You
messed
know how
up.
cool. You know how cool it would have been to play with Zach Gowen in WWE.
Dwayne, stop.
It was amazing. Yo.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna end it here, yo. Thanks
Because
for watching
I
Wrestling
don't
Conference.
know what you're on today, Dwayne, but he woke up and he chose evil. Like
He said, "Stop going."
No.
Oh my God.
I should, as a thumbnail, I should put Zach Gowen in front of the whole drink. Put
Stop.
this man in the Hall of Fame.
Stop.
Right
That's like
next
putting him
to-
in 2K. That's
right
like
next
putting him
to
in 20.
Vince.
It's
Right
gonna
next
be
to
Sabu.
Vince Russo
It
counting
has to be
the
Sabu. They need to induct Sabu. But
You know what?
Philly,
You know what?
ECW.
You know what I'm gonna do? I hope I remember this because when the Hall of Famer thing coming up, I'm putting Zach Gowen in.
Yo, stop, Dwayne. That's like
And I
putting
hope
him in
he's,
2K
I
at
hope you don't
95.
remember. I hope you
and
don't remember.
I hope he sees it, and I hope this man either probably message me and be like, "Hey, would you like to do an interview?" I would. Would you want to come on the wrestling conference? You were such a legend.
Why? Of all people.
God.
Why not? I hope I meet him one day.
God, Dwayne.
All right, that was the wrestling conference. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow. Please hit that notification bell when you see a new episode coming up. Thanks for watching. Future Hall of Famer 2024.
No.
Zach
Can
Gowen.
Future
somebody
Hall of
end it?
Famer. Philly.
Somebody end
CM
it.
Punk.
Can we get
CM
somebody
Punk.
up